is a very special day because today is in English. Sorry, wait a moment. Background. Keep our sounds now. Let me see. Ah, Christmas Eve. Tonight is Christmas Eve, and with this color, I like an elf, a Christmas elf. And now, your favorite Christmas elf going to read you a tale, a Christmas tale. So listen to me and listen my accent and listen my mistakes too. Pronunciation, etc. So follow. Get game below it a man. All at once, snowball after snowball pelted Santa. He jumped into his sleigh. Let's get out of here, says Santa. Says Santa, let's get out of here. Santa reindeer carried him away to safety. I can't understand it, he sniffed. People usually like me. Something strange is going on here, said Danza. Hey, look down there. Rudolph called excitedly. A sleigh just like ours. Look at here, look at here. Santa peered over the side of his sleigh. A similar one was parked outside a house below. Let's take a look, he said. Close up, Santa saw that the slide was old and dated. The reindeer tied to it. It was really a horse with antlers stripped on. A horse, a horse, a horse. Santa followed a trail of footprints inside. There in the living room stood another Santa. Two small children sat tearfully by a Christmas tree, a Christmas tree, a Christmas tree. I made a mistake, kids, growled the other Santa. You'd be naughty, 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 so I'm taking back all your presents. Drop that sack, you thief, screamed Santa. Drop that sack, drop that sack, drop that sack. Rats, sniffed the man, seeing the real Santa waving his sack. The fake Santa rushed it out. The crook leaped into his sleigh, full of stolen presents, and raced away. Santa ran up to Rudolph. Follow the sleigh, he roared. Follow the sleigh. They stormed through the snow and soon caught up. The thief jumped off his sleigh and ran down a narrow alley. At the end of the alley was a wall. The tall crook sprang over the top delivery, special delivery, says Santa. Help, help, help. Santa took the thief back to the houses he robbed. At each one, the fake Santa gave back the stolen presents. Hooray, hooray for the real Santa. Yeah, hooray, 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 hooray. Then Santa made his last delivery in Firetown to the local police. Chapter 3 Santa's Day Off. By the way, if you didn't see my last video, you can go to watch it, because in this video is the first part of the reading of this book. Chapter 3 Santa's Day Off. Of all the days of the year, Santa likes December 26th best. It's his day off. After one very tiring Christmas, Santa was looking forward to his day of rest. He snuggled into his softest armchair with a mug of hot chocolate and slice of sticky Christmas cake. Oh, he's very comfortable. Look at this. Yeah, it's his day off. As Santa settled down with a big book, two elves burst in. Come quickly, Santa, we need your help, said the elves. We can't get into our house, really, Petty. There's a huge polar bear blocking the way. Santa sighed and followed the elves to their home. A fierce polar bear was pacing up and down outside. Grrr, grrr, grrr. If I had some meat, I could lure her away, said Santa. They are Australia, could like a bicycle. Say below when eaten has been delivered. Get a pie from the storeroom, said Santa wearily. I'll get my slate ready. An hour later, Santa landed at Jason's house. As Santa carried the bike to the back door, he heard voices. Perhaps you'll get your red bike next year, soon, said the man. Oh, okay, Dad. Poor boy. Santa looked down at the bike. It was blue. He took a deep breath and returned to his sleigh. Oh, sorry for my very, very, very bad English. Very bad, very bad, very bad. Sorry for that. Anyway, one trip to the North Pole later, Santa was back with a red bike. Jason was overjoyed. Santa hit north again. He was almost home when he heard a cry from below. Help! Someone help me! Santa went to investigate. A farmer was standing by a frozen lake. My ship had wandered onto the ice and he said, and it started to crack. Please don't let them drown. Don't let them drown, 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 Don't let them drown. Santa flew his sleigh just above the ship. Over here, boys, he cried to his reindeer. Santa gently eased himself over the edge of his sleigh. Reaching down, he grabbed a sheep and lifted it to safety. Ba. One by one, he bundled the sheep into his sleigh. The ice finally cracked open just as the last animal left the ice. Santa returned the sheep to the grateful farmer. One flock, safe and sound. Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Santa. Thank you. Santa was exhausted. He returned to his sleigh and set a course for the North Pole. When he got home, he staggered into his living room. Oh my, there are many words that I don't have idea how to pronounce them. And for sure, I do it wrong. Sorry. I need to study English and practice my pronunciation, but I don't have any time and I only practice in these videos. My hot chocolate will be cold by now, said Santa, and I bet that cake is as dry as dust. But he was in for a surprise. How? On the table by The sights and sounds of the season make this a magical time, especially for a young child. A child is immersed in a world of twinkling lights, ringing bells, and sweet smells. Because your child is a concrete thinker, he relates easily to the signs of the season that he sees, hears, and smells. It's an exciting time. However, the seemingly endless wait for December 25 can be almost overwhelming. Refocus that childhood anticipation into the daily activities suggested in Countdown to Christmas. Your child will learn that the birth of God's Son is the reason we celebrate. So pause, pause for a moment, connect with your child, and begin the countdown to Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. This book has a lecture for any single day of December, the ones December 1, December 3, and so on. But today is December 24th, so I'm going to read the reading for today for December 24th. This because today is December 24th. After the wise when visited Jesus, they unloaded their camels. They unpacked the treasure chests they had carried for many miles. The men had brought Jesus expensive presents. One heavy box was filled with glittering gold. Other treasure chests held sweet smelling oil and perfumes. There were gifts especially for the new king, Jesus. Arranged packets under the Christmas tree by the keeper so that all the gifts given by one person are together. That makes it easy to hand out gifts personally. It is such fun to give presents under the tree. Oh, dear God, dear God, dear God, dear God. I like to get presents. When I get a present, I feel I like to give presents too. When I give a present to someone, I feel, amen. They took out their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And I'm going to read as well December 25 because it's tomorrow, December 25. It's almost Jesus' birthday. I'm counting down each day someone. You feel love when you think about Jesus. Jesus was born to love you. This is the message of the Christmas countdown that ends today. So celebrate and sad. Happy birthday, Jesus. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Jesus. Some families serve a Jesus birthday cake for dessert. For dessert on Christmas Day, they decorate a cake with small manger figures, figures, and candles. How many candles would you put on a Jesus birthday cake? And now, as I guess a play. How to say that? A play, yeah. No, I don't know how to say this. I'm going to look for this word. Yeah, it's prayer, no play, prayer. And in the end of this book is this prayer. Dear God, dear God, thank you for sending Jesus to love me. Amen. I will always thank God for what He has done, for what He has done. This is all for today's video. I know I have a lot of mistakes. My native language is Spanish, and I need to practice more and more and more. But anyway, this video is for relax. And I hope at least that you are relaxed and maybe you are asleep now. So rest because tonight is a very special night, the Christmas Eve. I'm curious what do you want to do on Christmas Eve, or what? Sorry, I'm going to search this. Oh, Google Translate is wonderful. I love this page. Because it's very useful. What you going to do tonight? What are you going to do tonight? It's very simple, but I understand English better than I can speak because I don't know how to make the wait a minute. Maybe one day I can express myself well in English. Maybe one day I can express myself well in English. Maybe yes, maybe not. I don't know. But I wish you a very, very, very happy night tonight on Christmas Eve. A very, very, very happy Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. And remember that I love you so. Look. I wish you a very, very special Christmas.